Ridiculous.
Yes.
No.
But you're
crazy.
not too skinny for that. Do you want me to weigh you?
Do I?
Muscular. I mean, and I don't like women to be muscular, and I put a target for her because I know if she comes to that target, she will have the physique that I want.
It was really surprising because he actually had a vision for me. He knew I would look better with lighter hair, longer hair. He always untucks this side. And he's,
What about makeup?
what about it? Don't touch it.
Usually.
What's going on, people? We are back again with another Moving Mad video, and this one right here is all about Shekinah and Sarper. And to be honest with you, I am in serious disbelief. I'm watching this and I'm thinking, wait, hold on a minute. So you've criticized how much she weighs, you've criticized that she's too muscular and you want her to be less muscular because that's not how you like your woman to be. And then on top of that, you're also telling her what she should wear, and then also her hair color, what it should be, and then also on top of that, her makeup. That's 5 things straight off the bat. And for some reason, she doesn't see this as a massive red flag. She sees it as a small issue because she has big issues that she wants to tackle with him. One of them being his bed. All right, cool. I understand that you have your own targets, but don't blind yourself from the obvious. And it's crazy because she talks about how she doesn't want to be with someone from the past, someone who would control her and take advantage of her life. But yet she's allowing that in this scenario, talking about, I like the fact that he was able to look at me and see what he likes and also what he would like to change and all that kind of things. Like, what the hell? This man fully body shamed you, amongst other things. Honestly, I have no idea what makes this woman think that the way he behaves is appropriate, but goddamn, we continue.
Me before. I've dated controlling guys. They want, your account private so no girls can creep on your page. They can't see, that they're liking your stuff.
But some of them are connected too much with the man that they slept with. There are some psychos that are tracking me and they will stalk her.
Isn't it interesting how he's more than happy to take control of her life, but then when it comes to her wanting to show her partner to the rest of the world, he has an issue with that. And he's saying it's because of what? Because of other people that he has slept with who are just one-night stands, but some of them are psychos and they may be tracking him. I mean, listen, she said that at the end of the day, it seems to me as if you don't want me to post you because you want to make sure that people still think that you're single. So therefore, you can still keep on doing what you want to do. And there could be a whole a bunch of truth behind that. But here's the thing, though. The only way, well, not the only way, but usually the only way a woman can become scorned, let's say, or a psycho for you or whatever, it's usually if you was actually in some type of relationship with her that was more than just a one-night stand. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some women you can sleep with them for the one-night stand, and some of them will turn into psychos. They may still try to track you down and see what you're doing and all them kind of things. That does happen 100% without a shadow of a doubt. But the way he's talking about it, it doesn't seem to me as if it's a situation where these women feel like they're one night stand. It feels like as if these women generally feel like maybe they may actually be in a relationship with him. I mean, listen, I'm just saying, no one's going to track you after a one night stand. You know what I mean? Like, that's just wild. But we continue.
He should be proud to be with me, and his resistance to it just raises alarms in my head. Like, why does he want to look single on his social media?
I just want to protect you, babe. That's the point.
I
just want to protect you from other girls.
You know, there are some situations in this world where it makes sense to want to protect your partner and you don't want to expose them to the world. If you are someone that is a part of the public eye, okay, and you get people that talk about you, write about you, or whatever, right? Fair enough, you may not want to exploit your partner to that world because you don't want people to be following your partner, you don't want people to be stalking your partner, you don't want anything happening around them, you want their life to stay private, you know what I mean, while your life can just be whatever. So in that situation, that makes sense. But in this situation right here, right now, it doesn't make any sense because the matter of fact is we know you've got one hell of a track record that will allegedly have a track record of 2,500 women apparently. But, and because of that situation, what you're saying, it doesn't fly. What you're saying, it doesn't stick. And really and truly, it does feel like nothing but a bunch of excuses. And you've already admitted that you've been in a relationship with something that you don't do. This is one of those things where all of a sudden it has just happened and yeah. Again, I do believe that he has probably got a couple of women who he has told exactly the same things that he has told Shekinah as well. And he wants them all to be in there. He wants to put them all in a certain place where they all think certain things, if you dig what I'm saying. The man is a controller. That's it. Boom.
Yeah.
Is this relationship like a 24-hour relationship? Because that's how long the story is.
Oh my gosh.
Just like moments. They're like short little moments in your life.
Yeah.
That aren't lasting. They're just fleeting. If you want.
You see, this is an interesting scenario here because you see, what happened was that Sarper decided to actually upload a story on his Instagram of him and Shanika, right? And on the stories is a picture of both of them two in a love heart. Now, in his eyes, he's like, see, I've shown you to the public, so it's okay. But her reaction is, wait, hold on, but the story is only 24 hours. Are you trying to say that our relationship is only worth 24 hours? And I won't lie to you, when she came out with this response, I was like, damn, you have been through it. Whatever happened to you in your past relationship, it has got you like ticking. It's got you thinking about certain things and how things should play out. And you know what? At first I was like, raw, like this is a bit too much. A man's trying to make an effort. But the more I listened, the more I understood. And she's got a very good point. She wants a post. She wants a post because a post is something that can stay there for as long as you like it to stay there, right? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, for me personally, it is quite sad and quite irritating that we are in a position where we are literally watching two people having a dispute over Instagram, having a dispute over posting a picture of one another. But again, though, I understand from her situation because she's obviously been in this situation before with men before that wanted to obviously either hide her or whatever the hell they've been doing. So I can understand why it is a big topic to her. And this is my point. The fact that this is a big topic is wild to me because that just shows how crazy this world has become. You know, this world has become so bad that now we're having serious conversations about posting people. And not only is it serious about posting yourselves, but it's also to the extent where even posting a story isn't good enough. That is wild, man. Like, we have to process what the hell is going on here. Damn, whoever her ex was, he's done one hell of a number on her. God damn. But either way, though, based on her reasons, I do understand and I do agree. You know what I mean? Come on now.
Literally has this red blanket wrapped around him. It's blowing in the wind. Like, the sign could not be more clear. If he can't do this one small thing for me after I've moved all the way across the world for him, then clearly he's not ready to.
Damn, you know what though? It's crazy, isn't it, what they say? They say that if you pray to God, he'll give you signs. They say that the universe will also give you signs if you just pay attention enough. And then boom, bam, we got a guy here wrapped around in red, and literally the red is waving around because of the wind, just like a flag. God damn, the fact that she even picked up on that is quite interesting. But listen, man, at the end of the day, for me personally, the way I'm looking at it is this. This guy is halfway in and also halfway out. And to be honest with you, if you traveled across the world to be with somebody and they're not showing you full commitment, you have every right to want to question their motive. But at the same time, though, I was going to say, but at the same time, that maybe you should have picked up on this before you moved. But then at the same time, when you would have met them the first time and you would have seen them the first time, they would have obviously, you know, shown a certain character that says commitment. It's just that sometimes when you finally make the move, some people's energy can change. And when it changes, it definitely becomes a massive concern. And that is something that definitely needs to be looked at, rather than continue as if it's nothing. So yeah, I mean, I respect the fact that she's picking up on some signs, but I don't respect the fact that she's ignoring other signs because she feels like certain signs are bigger than the other. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really make sense that way. You should pick up on all signs no matter what. But anyway, it is what it is. Thank you so much for your time. Peace.